Daniel Jacobs beat Chavez Jr. because Chavez decided to quit. Let's talk about it. Hey, this is Mike from Edgeno50 TV giving you my reaction to Daniel Jacobs defeating Chavez Jr. Sorry, I'm going to apologize in advance because I'm a little bit ill with flu right now. But hey, you know, when there's a fight going on, you know me, I got to talk about it. So, first up, I want to start talking about the Jacobs fight, my immediate reaction. Up until the fifth round, I thought it was an entertaining fight. I think that Chavez done a much better account of himself than in previous fights. I think it is because of the weight. He came in huge in that ring and it showed. And Daniel Jacobs wasn't able to handle it because he was too big. I know that Daniel Jacobs wanted a name, so he kind of sacrificed the weight for that. But I think he was too big and it showed. And this is probably the most dominating I've seen Chavez in the ring for a long time, and I think the weight contributed a big part. He was forcing the pace, he was taking the middle of the ring, he was trying to land them overhand rights, and he was trying to go to the body as well, and he was trying to push Daniel Jacobs back, and I think that Daniel Jacobs was struggling in regards to try to holding him off, and that made it for a good entertaining fight in that sense. However, I think that he was trying to land overhand rights and tried to land shots, and I think that because Chavez missed a lot of those shots, it was making him tired more quicker than if he was landing those shots. Now, a couple of rights he did land, like I think in the fourth round he landed a good overhand right to Jacobs that rocked him a little bit, but other than that, a lot of his shots overhands where he was trying to throw missed, and that was where the tiredness set in. And then after the fifth round, he quit. And then afterwards, Chavez went and spoke to Chris Mannix about what happened. And this is what he said. But warning, there is some Spanish in there and some English that explains what happened.
Who knows?
You seemed to come back to the corner after that last round and immediately said, I can't continue. Did you think about trying to fight through it?
Llegaste a la esquina, ya lo último, y parece ser que lo primero que dijiste, ya no puedo continuar. ¿Pensaste en continuar?
Yo quería continuar, pero cuando empecé a agarrar aire, estaba tragando mucha sangre y no podía yo respirar. Entonces, yo no quise pelear porque él cuando se sintió que yo me estaba acercando en la corta distancia, me empezó a meter el codo, me pegó un codazo y un cabezazo. Entonces el referee nunca se dio cuenta, o sea, no fue golpe. Por eso fue cuando yo llegué a la esquina, le dije que yo ya no podía respirar, porque yo, ¿cómo te diré? O sea, no iba a poder seguir peleando así, porque no estaba peleando, me estaba metiendo nada más el codo y la cabeza, pues.
I was fighting, and you know, I came over to the corner and I just couldn't breathe, and I was swallowing a lot of blood. And you know, he had elbowed me and he had headbutted me, and
o sea, no me ganó peleando, pues. O sea, él me pegó un cabezazo y me pegó un codazo. O sea, ya cuando él se sintió en aprietos, que yo estaba cortando distancia, me empezó a meter el codo y la cabeza. O sea, y el referee no se dio cuenta de la cortada.
He didn't beat me by fighting. He elbowed me, he headbutted me, and the referee wasn't doing anything. So I don't know if he noticed the cut.
Fuck's sake. My point of view is, I personally think, and he was making excuses about getting hit. No. I mean, he got hit once or twice, and it was a graze, little scrape. And let's get one thing clear. How he fights, he was coming in with his head first. So when you're coming in with your head first, obviously, then he's going to come in and defend himself. You can't come in with your head first, then get hit in the head, and then complain saying you're getting hit in the head. That makes no freaking sense whatsoever. Chavez should be ashamed of himself. He should be ashamed of himself. All that crowd, all those Mexicans came in. I mean, this is the thing that's going on at the moment. These Mexican fighters, they're on a bad run right now. First, you got Andy Ruiz with his 100 excuses, and now you've got Chavez coming with his 100 excuses. I mean, this Mexican pride, the Mexican fighting, Mexican style, all that rah 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 rah, and then you're getting these fighters in a row coming up with excuses, man. This is not looking good for y'all. It's not looking good. And Daniel Jacobs, you know, it's not his fault. He should get no blame whatsoever. He did what he had to do, and he did his best in there. Chavez is the one that should get all the blame. And if I was Eddie Hearn, I wouldn't pay him. I'd say, fuck you, you're not getting paid shit. You quit. You number one, you didn't even come in on weight. You didn't attempt to come in on weight, number one. Number two, you come in and you quit after 5 rounds because you couldn't take a couple of bruises here and there. You got, oh, you know, you got a little cut in your eye. Poor you. Oh, should I cry? Should we cry for you, Chavez? Because you got a little cut in your eye. You got a little blood. You got a little bruise. This is freaking boxing. This is fucking boxing. What do you think you was in? You think you was playing charades? Did you think he was playing kumbaya? Do you think he was playing poker? What, do you think he was playing soccer, football, American football? What did you think he was doing right there? It's boxing. You get hit in your face. This is part of the job. Like, what the hell was you doing? Right. Anyways, that's enough about my rant on Chavez. He's a disgrace. I don't want to see him in the boxing ring again. And I'm not going to be falling for it. And I think he has tarnished his whatever was left of his career is finished, is done, is kaput, it's over, it's finito, it's over. And it's a shame because, you know, when he is on form, he can put on a good show and he can perform. But when he's quitting because he can't face a little bit of punches, a little bit of blood, get out of boxing, mate. Go and do drugs, rock and roll, women, all what you need to do. Don't get into the boxing ring again if you can't handle it. Simple as that. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. You know what I mean? It was entertaining up until the 5th round, but it's just that Chavez, he just ruins it, man. All those fans, those Mexican, Latino fans, all came down to watch you fight, and you go out there and quit. You know, Andy Ruiz, the same thing. All fans, they backed you. They backed you, and then you go there and flop and quit and make all these excuses. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Anyways, Mike from EdgeNote50 signing out. Follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Subscribe to the page if you like the content. Anything else you want me to talk about, let me know, and I'm going to talk about it. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like this content, what you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. That's it. That button right there. The one right there. Hit that subscribe button, because you're going to get more of this content on the regular. Peace.